Right, hello guys, you're watching Geeks Assemble, and today's another video and a review on the channel. Today we're reviewing Hitman's Bodyguard. Really enjoyed it, and full of comedy and fun. Samuel Jackson and Ryan Reynolds are brilliant in this, and basically we have one bodyguard trying to do his day-to-day life, hardcore, and then he lets someone die by accident and it ruins his life. He blames it on and ruins his girlfriend, and then he's basically working as an agent to protect people as a bodyguard instead of actually the real thing. With that, you also have Samuel Jackson's character, who's a fun, interesting character who's basically got a crime backstory of seeing someone kill his priest or vicar or have you, and then basically Samuel Jackson's character kills the bad guy who killed the vicar, and then decides he kills people who he thinks deserves to die. And then we've got the other aspect of Ryan Reynolds' character, who saves people who are his clients. So you have that back and forth, and you have the Samuel Jackson who just kills straight away, and you have Ryan Reynolds who's trying to protect and save people as much as he can. They have two different scenarios. They have to collide together because Ryan Reynolds' character has to save Samuel Jackson because there's a lot of bad guys after him, and there's just a whole load of skets and funny scenes. But you also have the backstory that you get in this with Samuel Jackson's character, with the vicar scene and him killing because he decides who he should kill and who shouldn't. And you also get the scene with his girlfriend who's in prison, and we get to see her, and she's got some funny scenes in the prison as well. The phone was going, so we had to cancel the video. I'm back now. Yeah, we get to see a lot of Samuel's character and his kind of relationship with his girl, which is interesting. We also get backstory with Ryan Reynolds' character and him with his interest with the police officer. And I think these, normally in films, backstories and flashbacks can be randomly placed or misplaced really, and it just feels a bit off. These backstories feel really good and solid, and Samuel Jackson and Ryan Reynolds' characters in this really work and gel together. And there's scenes where they're getting attacked or they're getting shot at, and there's some funny scenes around that, and they're killing bad guys and they're taking them out and stuff like that, but they're doing it in fun, different ways, and the camera angles are very interesting. The music in this is very well used, and all the music that's been used in this are very fun and intriguing to do with the shots that we get from this. A lot of car chases, and there's a lot of differences. Samuel Jackson wants fast and look at this car, and then Ryan Reynolds' character's like, we want this car because it blends in with the surroundings and stuff like that. Where Samuel Jackson will break into a car, Ryan Reynolds will try and use a pick lock to try and get in. There's so many different parallels, they're so different, but they work together, and they learn that by the end of the film, which is obviously what normal films do. They hate each other and they're arguing they learn they love each other. Well, they don't love each other, but they gel together. And then we find out that the person who shot and lost Ryan Reynolds' job was actually Samuel Jackson's character. And that was 2 years ago. So Samuel Jackson's character ruined Ryan Reynolds' life, which caused a lot of conflict with them, and they split. And then he decided, oh, I've got to help him come back together. And they have to get to court in time to get rid of this bad guy who's been killing people who are innocent, dictator really. And then the people try and break him out of jail. Samuel Jackson and Ryan Reynolds have to try and stop him, and that's really it. They stop him, they save the day. Samuel Jackson goes into jail, breaks out occasionally for dates with his girlfriend, fair enough. And you have Ryan Reynolds' character who gets back in love with his girl, and life is going well again. That's my thoughts on it really. I think it's a solid comedic, action-packed story with some brilliant interest. So yeah, that's my thoughts, that's my opinions, guys. Let me know yours down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe to the channel, because we're trying to get the channel goal before the end of the year. We are really smashing it now with the YouTube, so it'd be amazing if you could join us on the journey, because we do reviews on Marvel, DC, Doctor Who, Torchwood, Game of Thrones, Indiana Jones, Harry Potter, you name it, we do it. So this channel is for everyone, so you might as well subscribe. And as always, I'll see you guys for a new video very soon. Have a nice day.